caused disadvantages to the possibility of me ever going to college or the rest of my family getting an education. Um, this is how hard I have to work and struggle and try, right? And he asks the gentleman, what have you done? Have you appreciated it? Have you used it? Have you utilized? And the native gentleman said to him, no, we pissed it away because we're pissed off. We're angry. And so we'll take what you have to give us and we'll piss on it. We don't care, right? And that anger, that rage on both sides is what stops the ability for people to grow and to join and to see one another's perspective. I'm not justifying either position, but it is a perspective that exists between the two. I am not one of those people who thinks that anger in and of itself is a negative. I think that anger can empower. I think that anger can motivate. Um, I think that it can help us fight injustice. But I think that it has a time and a place and it's a tool. And it's not the only tool. And we have a lot of other ones that we can use as well. And we lean on anger too heavily. Um, okay, so that wasn't actually the tomatoes, Jiggly. What that was, oh my gosh, I have so much less sauce than I thought I did. It wasn't actually the tomatoes, it was the skins. I just threw away the skins. Right, right. But I did kind of dehydrate those tomatoes. I really did. Those are like full-on sun-dried tomatoes. And as passionate as I get and as like on as I go, honestly, these are the things, these are the thoughts um, that keep me engaged in the world, right? It's why I get into them the way that I do. They inspire me to learn, to experience, to go and seek more. I'm trying to decide if I want to add a little bit of water or if I just want to put the coconut milk in there. I'll add a little bit of water. Not a lot, but a little. Because I don't want to add the coconut milk until later in the cook. Oh no! I know! I did it quick this time. All right, I didn't add, I cannot believe that was 3 pounds of tomatoes. It doesn't look like much now. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's see. Um, I paid for 3 pounds, so I hope it was. Okay. So we're going to use the pestle and mortar to make our um, curry paste. I also need to toast my curry seasoning. It's been such a long time since I did this, guys. I used to do it all the time. I may actually have to refer back to my own recipe because it's been so long since I've done this. It is warm. Let's get our toasting started. Cardamom, clove. I need cumin seeds and whole peppercorns. I will talk through how much of things I'm using. It will all horrify Debbie. We need some cinnamon. What else are we going to use here? Some mustard seeds. I haven't decided yet if I want to use nutmeg. Coriander. All right, let's look at my recipe and figure out what the frick I'm doing. I used to make this really regularly because it was my roommate's favorite meal. Five cloves. Okay. Fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, serrano. Okay, we're going to use a lot of seasoning. Like a lot. Let's start by toasting. We're dry roasting a quarter cup of cumin. Yes, it is stuffing. Yes. I know. Okay. So, toast up quarter cup of cumin. And a quarter cup of coriander. It's a good song. Damn it! Hi, Jeff. They do hate me. They do. Nova's back on the internet. Dari? Did I miss Dari? Did Dari come in and I just ignored him? I'm so sorry, Dari. I'm so sorry. Damn it! I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I didn't listen to the name. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. Dari is a beautiful human being. I want to shout out for Dari, please. Please, please, please go follow my dearest friend Dari. He's good people. My ex-fiance. He never did deliver the beaver, but that's okay. I love him anyway. He's a genuinely sweet human being. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. While the coriander. No, no, you trained the beaver. You were supposed to deliver the beaver. How have you been, Dari? I have let this turmeric get slightly old, so I'm going to take some of this outer layer off of it. I don't have any good beaver facts. I don't have any good beaver. It's too. I can't. I can't. I was so well behaved. I've not ever cooked beaver. I've never even cooked beaver tail. Um, I was so well behaved, Debbie. One of my bus drivers last week is going on vacation this week, and they're going to Mexico. And he is going to have his children swim with the dolphins. And I didn't say anything inappropriate. I was really quite impressed with myself. Dari is one of my favorite. What? What did you just say to me? Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon? Or Dari's favorite Pokemon? Were you asking what Dari's favorite Pokemon was, or if Dari is my favorite Pokemon? Dari could be my favorite Pokemon. I don't have a favorite Pokemon, so it might as well be Dari. Hello, Chef. That is gotcha. We just summoned Chef. Hi, Chef. I should have known talking about beavers would summon you. I should have known. Chef, I did warn them that we won't be doing the watch party tomorrow, and I wasn't sure if you would be back by Tuesday. So they are prepared for that. We'll see how things go. I didn't tell them anything else. I just told them that much. I know. You weren't here, Nova. I'm sorry. I know. I know. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, it's no worries. So I am going to smash this up in the pestle and mortar, but I want it to be easier than it wants to be, so I'm gonna add or I'm gonna grate it first to make the pieces itty bitty, and then from there I will smash it. This turmeric is practically dehydrated too. I have I have not done a great job with these things. It could be raita. Raita is a an Indian yogurt sauce. So it's going to be. Um, I'm surprised that that's the one you picked up and not the McGaz, honestly. Um, no. Um, it's a Greek yogurt with cucumber and mint and a serrano and a few spices. It's like a sauce to go. It's sort of the Indian tzatziki. Daria, I don't know if you've been here since I started using the different program for my TTS, and it says everything differently. So when people who used to come to my stream all the time come in, very rarely does it come that way. However, I have to be very careful because Ish is not a huge fan of mint, so I do have to be very tentative. And honestly, I don't do a lot of cooking with mint. Um, I really don't. I like it in a couple of things. I like it in mango salsa and watermelon salad and raita. Um, but very little else. I may end up needing to add a little bit of dried turmeric based off of. You love mint? Like fresh mint leaves? I love minty things. All minty things. But I do understand not wanting your curry to taste like candy canes because that does not sound good at all. No. Mm-hmm. My favorite essential oil is mint. It's one of my favorite scents. It's one of my favorite things. I did learn not to get minty body soaps though. That is a mistake. You should avoid that. It's not safe. All right, so we've toasted those. Right. It is strangely cooling and birdie all at the same time. I've never had icy hot on the back of my knees. I will avoid it though. I have been warned. All right. If you wake up with mint on your sensitive bits, you have a very evil roommate. All right, we need 10 whole cloves and 8 cardamom pods. We're toasting these as well. And 8 cardamom pods. That seems a little excessive, Dari. Just a touch. Just a touch. All right. So now we grind. And it already begins to smell delicious. Oh, since I got my new TTS program, I switched from NVDA to JAWS, and so it pronounces everything differently than my um, my last program did, and so I don't things that were I got used to the sound of them there, um, and then the different pronunciation sometimes throws me, so that's why I missed it that it was you. All right, I need a tablespoon of black peppercorns. And okay, I'll take it. A tablespoon of mustard seeds. Have you seen the new puppy, Dari? Have you met Penny? Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Well, she does, but right now she tends to leave me be while I'm in the kitchen until she needs something. But I can definitely call her in just a second, and I'll let you meet her. She's my new seeing eye dog. I went out last December to New York and got her, and she is adorable and naughty and um, an absolute joy and a frustration, and I love her dearly. She's a hot mess, and so we get along perfectly. I'm trying to make sure that I have ground all of my spices enough, which is why I'm putting it through this sieve. And then I'll take the pieces that are too large to go through here. We'll toss them back into the grinder. We'll grind it down a little bit further. Yeah, she took some getting used to. It's been a long time since I have had pets in the house, and I love having pets. But when I brought her home, she's 2.5. Actually, guys, she's turning 3 this month. This month is her birthday month. She'll be 3 years old on the 19th. Um, but she was 2.5 when I got her, and it was very very similar to bringing a toddler home. Uh, I know. I figure I've got another year of absolute misfit, but she is coming along. All right. Let me grind this up now. I assume it'll just ease up a little. I don't expect no chaos. Just maybe slightly less. I can hope, okay? No, she's turning 3. Right, and that's what everybody keeps telling me. They're like, she's gonna be chaos until she's 3 or 4, and then she'll be better. It's not gonna happen at 3. We're already at 3. It's not happening at 3. So I'm hoping for 4. 4 to 5. Nine. All right. So that is all of the seasoning. But we're also gonna add fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, fresh garlic, um, onion, coconut milk, 4-5 finally hits. Yeah. When I finish with these C's